So most people, when they get into crypto, they don't realize that, a big portion of the time here, frankly, kind of sucks. It's pretty boring. It's pretty depressing. Price doesn't always move to the upside. And then you have short bursts of massive explosion in price, very quick movements to the upside, overall bullishness in the market. And frankly, what we're looking for right now is that next March level event. When are we going to see Shiba Inu do what it did back in March, where it did a 4.5x over the course of just 7 days, or even bigger, like at the height of the last market cycle, when it did a 10x over the course of just 30 days. And this may be coming sooner than people think. I'm Luckside. Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So obviously we talk about a lot of different metrics and fundamentals and things like that. And I will say it's always nice to have kind of a confirmation that I'm seeing things the same way as other people in the market. I stumbled across this article, and what it was talking about was Shiba Inu deja vu, 2 reasons SHIB price may rocket higher. Now, the second reason it identified was the technicals, and the technicals are on point with everything we've talked about. We've talked about the ascending triangle that we're in currently. We've talked about these local points of resistance around 4021, they say, but it's 4020. The next resistance level up at 4029. We've talked about 4028. So we're very much on the same page about where SHIB can very easily move. Talks about the golden cross, very positive signs like we talked about earlier today, and even about a week and a half ago, leading into what took place over the course of the early part of the week. So everything is taking place just right. And we need to look at what catalysts can cause these things to move. So this actually talks about Donald Trump winning the election. I know that people are probably tired of hearing about it already, even though it was just yesterday. This is something that is a big catalyst for the market. It's probably the biggest catalyst that we frankly could have had. Yes, we had a big win from the Ripple v. SEC case. We know that, for example, the SEC has tried to appeal that. It's a big, obviously, move for crypto in general. But now this new administration coming in and basically opening up the doors for crypto, it's a very big deal for assets in general. And this may be the fuel for some much bigger movements, for people opening up their pockets and really starting to put money back into crypto. But really some even bigger signs that are playing out right now, obviously with SHIB price movement, we're waiting for this little pop here, is actually what may be an ETH bottom versus BTC. Now, this might sound kind of strange, but the reason why this is important is every single market cycle, you go through these different phases, and phase 2 is when ETH actually starts to outpace BTC. Now, ETH has had a very hard time finding this bottom, had a very hard time outperforming BTC. And the big reason why is because institutional money has just continued to hit BTC, hit BTC, hit BTC. If you guys haven't or don't remember, there's been over $20 billion that's flown into BTC from institutional money. So capital that frankly wasn't here before, that's helped continue to extend BTC dominance, that's pushed it past its trend that we normally experience. And it's really made it difficult for ETH to show some confidence versus BTC and start moving things to the upside. When we look back at cycles past, ETH bottomed versus BTC actually in September of 2019. When we look at the cycle before that, it actually bottomed versus BTC in October of 2015. So around a similar time frame. So we're now kind of, I don't want to say shortened, right? But we're obviously way past what should have been the bottom in October, September, somewhere in there of 2023. All right. We're in a very different time, and BTC has led the way for so long. But I will say this, the longer that these periods go on, the more explosive these moves can become. And frankly, SHIB has had all the right things working in its favor. Even as SHIB prices move to the upside, exchange supply has dropped and dropped and dropped, meaning that this next explosive move that we're going to go on has the potential to be even bigger. I think that once ETH starts moving and bottoms versus BTC, we can very quickly flip into phase 3 where you start to see blue chips really outperform. And Shiba Inu, remember now, guys, is a blue chip asset. It's a top 12 asset in all of crypto. And again, it's on a very, very short quest to climb into the top 10. That's going to happen a lot faster than people realize. And frankly, all you need is just the excitement for Shiba Inu to really start making some of these moves happen. SHIB has been the better performer on a lot of days across most of these assets. And what do most people like in this space? They like gains. They like to see their portfolio climb. SHIB, when we compare it to other assets over the last several months here, it's been the glaring trend that has been up and to the right. Right now, we're facing just some local resistance. when this pop does happen, SHIB can very quickly do a 40% move to the upside. That would not be surprising at all. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. These are things we definitely need to be watching moving forward. And yes, I believe that a March level event is coming, what may be even before the end of the year. And so we're talking a 2-month time frame here. Now, this isn't a guarantee. This isn't financial advice, and a lot of things can take place between obviously now and then. But look at what's happened in years past. Look at what's happened in cycles past. We are about at that point where the boom begins. So have a great day. Show your love below. Let me know your thoughts. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.